Good morning.
Morning.
So we are escaping the wet, grey and gloomy winters of the UK and jetting off to somewhere sunny.
Oh, I'm so glad we're getting out of this foggy, cold weather.
I say the UK winters. It's pretty much wet and gloomy all year round, unless you drop on and have a good summer, which
we haven't.
We didn't in 2024, no.
So yeah, we are going to Tenerife. I can't wait. It's like 25 degrees over there at the moment.
Yeah, it's going to be really
weather.
nice. We have been Tenerife before quite a few times now, and it's a beautiful island, and especially
lovely.
if, like us, you hire a car and really explore the island, which is what we're going to do in the 8 days that we are there.
Yeah. We're doing it a little bit differently this time. We normally do like a package holiday, but this time we've just booked flights with Easyjet. Like Stacey said, we're hiring a car, and then we've just booked an Airbnb, which we've never done before, and it looks a really nice Airbnb. So
it looks nice on the pictures. Yeah. We could get there and it might be somebody's shed in their garden, but we'll cross that bridge when it comes to it.
If it's a shed, it's a very fancy shed, let's put it that way.
I meant if it's nothing like that's on the pictures. Hopefully it is, because it's fairly new as well.
Yeah.
And it's in a little, we'll show you when we get there. But it's in a little fishing village, like a quiet fishing village, which will be nice.
It's about 15 miles north of the airport, so we aren't in like your typical Los Cristianos,
Playa de las
Americas, Costa Rica. But we'll pop down to them places in the car. But it'd be nice just try something a bit different for once.
But we've got loads planned, and we'll bring you along for all that. But now, did I mention that we're at Manchester Airport? We're flying from Manchester Airport. That's where we are now. But I've just got my coffee to wake me up a bit.
Very expensive coffee.
Yeah, it was like, how much was it?
£5, 5p for a medium.
Caramel waffle one.
Yeah, like a special one. And I've had a £1 water to balance out the costs.
So we're going to potter about now. I'll go to the toilet multiple times before we get on the plane, because I don't like going once we're on the plane. And then we'll see you, when we land in sunny Tenerife.
Right, okay, quick flight update. Both been asleep. I've woke up with a really bad neck, because as you'll see from Stacey's little clip, I was like this. It was horrible. We took off late this morning because of the fog, so that's added. We were about half an hour late taking off. Stacey's just said, while I was asleep, there was an announcement. We are going to be landing early, fingers crossed.
About 4 hours in total.
Yeah, just over 4 hours it's taken. So hopefully it doesn't take ages once we land to taxi to the terminal and get off the plane and stuff, so we can get off and stretch his legs. And Stacey needs the toilet, as she won't go on the plane. So she's like, I need a wee. So I'm sick of reading this already. Right, we're all landed now. Got the cases pretty quick.
Yeah, it was really quick.
Yeah.
I went toilet when we got off the plane, came back, and you were the second case was just coming around. I was like, that was
they're
quick.
always quick over here, really.
Yeah.
I have now put my shorts on. As you can see, here are my trousers. I know I need to take this off in a sec, sorry. They are kind of clean.
I've took my thick jumper off. I hope they're clean. I've took my thick jumper off. You can tell we're not in the UK anymore. But flight was fine with EasyJet. Quite a smooth flight, actually.
Yeah, and it wasn't too discomfy, really.
No, it wasn't too bad. There was a teenage girl in front that was chatting to both of us the whole flight. She was so excited. I suppose that's what's travel all about, because it was the second time that she's been abroad She went when she was 3, and this was the second time going, and she was super excited. It just takes you back to when we used to first go in abroad, wasn't it? It's what travel's all about, just seeing something new. And she was dead excited, looking out the window and comparing your photos to, that's a good photo you've taken.
Oh, yeah.
She kept us entertained.
So we're just going to go get the car iron out. Hopefully the queue's not too big. It does say on Google Maps, though, as busy as it gets. So I'm expecting the queue. So as you can see, we are in the car. This car has a lot of dings. Let's just put it that way.
Scrapes.
So do as we always do and take a lot of pictures because you want to cover your own backside, let's say.
The inside is fine. Yeah, it's all nice and clean.
We've had a Vauxhall Corsa. If Stacey moves around, I'm just double checking actually. Yeah, it's an automatic. I never even looked before. We got
you picked an automatic.
Yeah, we had an automatic one. It's just easier, isn't it? Seems a nice car.
So you booked it through a company called Seacar. We have used them before when we've been to the Canary Islands. Yeah. And they've always been fine. Otherwise, we wouldn't have booked with them again.
It's always like, it's fully insured and all that lot. The price on the website is the price you pay. We've just had to pay a fuel excess just in case we don't bring the fuel back. I think it's on about half a tank. So they knock off whatever the difference is. The guy told me anyway. So we'll get that refunded back.
And like we said at the beginning, we're picking it up from the airport and dropping it off. So we're having it for the whole duration, so 8 days. And I think it's cost just over £200 for the duration of the stay. Like I said, no hidden costs with anything when we get here. So that's not too bad.
No. But it's about 2 o'clock now. The Airbnb is about 15 miles north of Tenerife South Airport. So we're going to head up that way now because we've got to meet Guy there at 3 o'clock.
To let us in.
Yes, give us the keys. Do we have to, never stopped in Airbnb before, do we have to look around for scrapes and dings and marks and stuff?
Like we did the car.
Yeah, I don't know.
So yeah, we are stopping in a place called Abadez.
Yes.
So I'm going to use my hands, but I'll put some pictures over now to show you the maps. So it's southeast of the island of Tenerife. And then it's about 45, because it's a quiet little village. Yes. And then if you want the hustle and bustle and you've got a car, 45 minutes away is your Costa Rica, your Playa de las Americas, your Los Cristianos, and that's like southwest of the island. So we're kind of opposite a bit. We might be a bit further up than them, I'm not sure. But
we're somewhere there, aren't we?
So it looks really nice. Pictures, so.
We're going. I'm sweating here.
and
I've had to turn the aircon off for this little clip. Noisy. It's red hot, honestly. So we'll see you at the Airbnb.
Is that why you're nudging me? Because you're sweating, aren't you?
So we're a bit early for getting the Airbnb, so we thought we'd come down the front. There is a beach over there. Now, it doesn't, if you compare it to other beaches, it's a Tenerife beach, so it's a dark beach. But there is, a couple of shops here, a couple of restaurants. That's pretty much why we picked it here, because there's not lots to do here.
When Kev said it's a dark beach, I think because the island of Tenerife is made up from volcanic eruptions, isn't it? That's that's why the island was formed.
If you know Tenerife, you know a lot of it is dark beaches.
You'll see a lot of that when we drive around the island and we show you that. But I was reading about Abadez before we came on the trip, because obviously we were deciding on where to stay. And I was just reading something cool about the abandoned buildings behind me. So there's some that way. We'll put some better footage over it. There's also an abandoned church. So it used to be in 1943, they were suffering really bad with leprosy, with a leprosy outbreak on the island. So in 1943, they built this, basically a leprosy colony, and it had like 40 buildings, I think it said, including a crematorium, a school, like buildings to house people. It was basically a village to look after people suffering from leprosy. But then they didn't use it because they found a cure for leprosy before it opened. So now it's just abandoned. Or after then, I might have housed some of, it might have been like an army barracks, I believe.
Right, oh yeah, during the war,
there's nothing there now.
So it has been 12, 13 hours since we have had anything to eat.
Well, we were up at 3 a.m. We had a quick bowl of cereal and then we've had nothing to eat since.
Yeah, so it's like 12 hours, yeah. So we just popped into the shop. I got an empanada, which I don't even know what the filling is, but I'll eat any old was going to say any old crap, but it's not crap because I do like empanadas.
You mean you'll eat anything without finding out what it is? If
Pretty
that was
much.
me, we'd have the translator on it to see what it was. But even then, I think it was mixed up with what it actually is.
Yeah, some kind of meat anyway. Might be horse, it might be cow.
I
Who
noticed
knows?
when he scanned it on the till, it came up kebab or
Yeah,
something.
could be
kebab,
anything.
Kebab empanada.
Yeah.
So I've just played it safe and gone for some flaming hot Doritos. So that'll do me because we're going to go. We'll show you later, but we're going to head for a nice meal when we head to Siam Mall.
Yeah, because we're going to do a big shop. We've been in
Yes.
Airbnb, so we're going to stock up on some bits. So
Yeah.
we're going to do that once we've checked in and showed you around the Airbnb.
This sun's blinding.
So I'm all right, I've got my glasses on. Okay, so we are finally in. Took a little bit of faffing about because we got sent like a sheet with how you get in and stuff, and it said on the sheet, someone will meet you at the property. I said, okay, we'll be there at 3. No one's come. They WhatsApped us, and then it turned out that there was a code to get in on a side gate somewhere. But why didn't it just say that on the sheet? It was confusing.
You had to message them to say, where are you? And they said,
Yeah.
we'll send you a video
Yeah.
of somebody putting the code in, and that's how you got in.
I was like, well, why don't you just give me that in the first place? Is this a normal thing with Airbnbs, or is this just our luck?
But Kev was staying calm, and I was looking at hotels for Costa Rica.
It was 8 minutes. 8 minutes.
Well, it was
past
about
3.
3:15.
It was 8
Maybe
minutes
12.
past 3.
Maybe 12.
And this is what Stacey's like. She's like, we'll have to go somewhere else. I'm like, it's 8 minutes past. I think, they might just be running late.
Could have been stuck at some red lights.
Exactly. Could have been roadworks, or he could have broke down. Who knows? But we're going to show you in here now. Honestly, we've dropped on here. Let's just put it that way. Right, so we'll start off with the view from the balcony. There's part of the pool. Does carry on around here. We have got a sea view. That's where we had the empanada and bag of crisps earlier. So we've got a decent sized balcony, some massive glass doors, and then inside now, look at this.
I've just been having a nosy in all the cupboards. You've got to, haven't you? So it's a 2-bedroom apartment that we've had. Obviously, we said we booked it direct through Airbnb. I think it was a company that kind of
I think they've got quite a few
did the
properties
running of. Yeah,
around
it wasn't direct through to like a sole owner of the property, was it? He was through a company. And I think we paid about $650 for the 8 nights for the 2 of us, obviously. Yeah.
I think because we booked it, we didn't book it that long ago.
No.
So we got a really good deal on it. I think at some point through the year, the 8 nights would have been £1,200.
Yeah, so for 650 quid for us both for 8 nights is a good deal. But yeah, it's a 2-bedroom apartment, and I believe it is fairly new. The complex looks quite new. Yeah, and Kev was looking in was it the freezer before?
The freezer drawers, yeah.
What did you say was it?
There's some fittings in the freezer drawer in the bag and stuff. So
yeah, they're even still in
there. It doesn't even look like it's had anything in it. There's no marks in that fridge or the freezer or anything.
It's got a new smell, hasn't it? And even if people have looked after it and it's been cleaned, you get scuffs and stuff on the walls, and it hasn't got any of them, so it is fairly new. So we'll just show you around quickly, and it is going to be quick because we want to go get the suitcases out of the car.
Oh, yeah,
I'm desperate to put some shorts on.
I forgot about that.
I'm pretty hot in these joggers, so I want to go put some shorts on. But yeah, we'll show you around. But this is the main bit when you walk through the door. Obviously, the dining area, living room and kitchen is all open plan. Plenty of room for the 2 of us.
Yeah, gonna lounge on that sofa at night.
The sofa looks comfy, yeah.
2 bed. It's 2 bed, 2 bath. 1 bathroom has got a washer dryer in as well. So we will be doing all our washing and drying before we go home to save on our electricity back home, because we might as well. Yeah, this is the second bed. So that's just got 2 beds. 2 beds in it. Then here is what we'll call the master bed. Obviously, is that, what would you say that was, Stace? Queen?
It's bigger than a double.
Yes, is that a queen? We always get bed sizes
mixed up.
It's not a
king. Is it a queen? I don't know.
It's a king or a queen anyway.
It's bigger than a double, but the views are really nice out the window. Let's just say at home, we don't have views of the mountains outside our bedroom.
No.
The views of somebody's shed.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
If the lights are flickering, it's European light. There you go. It's just stopped. Oh, it started again. It's the European lights, different than British lights anyway. And then here's the main bedroom. Got a nice walk-in shower. So at least we've got a bathroom each, so the other one can't moan when the other one's busy in there and stinking it all up.
Yeah, so it looks nice for, like I said, our first experience with Airbnb. Because I think it's something that we'll probably do a lot more now. Instead of always going down the hotel route, because we always hire a car wherever we go.
Yes.
We can always get to wherever we want. We don't necessarily need to stay in the prime location all the time.
Or a package holiday as much.
Yeah, because we're looking at, I've said it before in other videos, we'd love to go Hawaii one time.
Yeah.
And obviously in Hawaii, Oahu, we'd love to move around the island.
Yes.
So we'd probably be looking at Airbnbs then, and possibly when we go back out to America again, look at Airbnbs. So it's definitely an option, because he does look like the pictures. It's not somebody's shed in somebody's garden.
Yeah, and especially going down the Airbnb route in Hawaii, we wouldn't have to pay the resort fee and daily parking charges at the hotels, which really added the price up when we were looking at Hawaii.
I think it's just nice, as like I say, as we love travel as well, you're just stopping somewhere maybe that's not always so commercial.
Yes.
Like you can visit those areas if you like, but then you've got the option of maybe, mixing with the locals, shall we say.
Yeah, and let's put it this way. There's no kids screaming around this pool. So we should hopefully be quiet.
There we go. 4 hours later, we woke up this morning. I had layers on, a big thick jumper, and now I'm in shorts, t-shirt, and pop my sunglasses on. Love it.
Exactly. And you were going to leave your jumper on. She was like, I'll just put my shorts on. I was like, really?
Yeah, and then I did that. I went, oh, it's warm.
It is a little bit warm. We're just going to go up to the Siam Mall now.
Yeah.
We're going to get some eat there, and then we're going to go do a big shop.
Yeah, we need to get some goodies, don't we?
I already know.
What?
I already know.
What?
That you're going to want to buy some M&M peanuts.
Oh, I do like...
Every holiday.
I know, it's always when I'm on holiday. I do like them at home as well.
You prefer normal M&Ms, the little ones?
I do at home.
The chocolate ones.
Normal M&Ms, and then no matter what, every time we go on holiday, I want the peanut ones.
So I know she's going to buy some. Yeah.
Maybe I won't.
She will. 2 packs probably. So we've just arrived at the Siam Mall. This is literally right next to Siam Park. I'm guessing that's why they share the name Siam.
And you will see that. So Siam Park is a massive water park here on the island of Tenerife. You will see that in a future video because we are paid a visit. We haven't been before, so really looking forward to that.
Yeah, so we have got tickets for that. But yeah, it's a nice little mall, this is. It's got all your usual shops. What's it got here, Stacey? We were just saying.
Oh, you've got like Springfield, Pull & Bear. So we came here last time, didn't we? Springfield, Pull & Bear,
Zara.
Vans, Zara.
There's
H&M.
food court
it's a really
upstairs.
Nice mall, yeah.
There's a big supermarket, so this is why we've come here, because we're going to go get some to eat first.
And then go to the big supermarket.
Stock up. So we had that old Spanish classic of a beef burger, but this place is so cool. It's called Sayet Sabios. I'm butchering that, but the burgers come in these cool panda boxes with the reveal. Look how cool that is. That's ace. They do smash burgers. They do big burgers, smash burgers, but we just really fancied a beef burger. A nice greasy start to the holiday. Stacey's happy because it came with fries as well. Look at that. It's got bacon and onion and everything on. Looks amazing. Oh my God. It's like I've been transported back to America.
What he's actually just said it is I can't repeat, but
no.
Let's just say it's the dog's doodahs.
Yeah, that is absolutely amazing. If you are coming to Siam Mall, 100%, don't go to, I think it's called, is it Louis Republic or something? Louis Republic, yeah. It's got terrible, terrible ratings. I think it was 2.5 from 600 reviews. I mean, look at that. I'm dripping sauce all over my fries. Don't worry, Stacey, they haven't gone on yours. Come here if you love a burger.
So I've had the same burger without bacon, but these fries are really nice. They've got the skin on fries, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
And they're really, really nice.
Reminds me of a Five Guys fry.
Yeah, they look like a Five Guys fry.
I'm trying to think, they remind me of another fry we've had somewhere else. I think it's Five Guys ones, yeah.
But obviously, if you've been Five Guys, They aren't a Five Guys portion, let's put it that way. I know I've just dropped some, they fell on the tray, it's all good.
Hey, but you can see the ocean behind me, so burger with a view.
Right, so we are very full. So we're gonna go into the Hyper Diner now and do a bit of shopping. See what snacks Stacey can buy.
So basically we're very full, but we're going to buy more food, but for obviously other days. See, that was a sign, we mentioned them earlier, and as soon as we come in on the left, there they were, weren't they, Kev? I've not just walked round.
No, honestly, first aisle, and it was straight on the left. Stacey has M&Ms, and I have, I always like these. Best way to describe it, it's like a marzipan with like a, it's not like a creme brulee top, but it's like a sugar top on it. I always like these when we're in Spain. Being Brits and all, we do love a cup of tea. Yeah, we brought us own, didn't we, Stace?
Yeah, because you don't do PG tips here, and if they did, you'd be in the thingy section.
Well, Tetley's here, but they're very expensive.
They do Tetley, but sometimes they have like a British
Yeah.
section, don't they? For the expats probably that live out here, or people like us that are after a taste of home. But yeah, they'd be really expensive, so we did bring 40 tea bags with us.
Yeah.
We like a tea, don't we?
Yeah. So we stocked up a little bit now. More importantly, we're getting some ice creams.
May as well make use of that freezer, eh?
Yes, that new freezer. Do you know what you fancy though?
I don't know. They got loads of different choice compared to
Oh,
us at home, haven't
I've
they?
just seen they got Milka ones. I've
I
not
know,
seen
I
Milka
saw
ones
them Milka
before.
ones. They were
You do like a bit of Milka?
butter cookie. I
Ooh.
wasn't sure about the butter cookie though.
Ooh, you do like a bit of butter and a bit of cookies, so. Look at all that fish, honestly. Oh, I am tempted to just buy one and just like stink out the Airbnb. $56 later, dollars, we're not in America now, Kev. 56 euros later, we are done buying Stacey's sweets, really. One thing I've never really noticed, because we've never looked, and if somebody knows, leave me a comment. Don't they do fresh milk in Spanish supermarkets? Because we looked all around, didn't we, Stace? And we couldn't find
any.
like a fresh milk from
Out
the fridge.
the fridge,
Yeah, we had to buy, oh, it's there actually, like the kind of long life milk, which is never the same, doesn't taste the same. So if you know, leave me a comment. Oh, but Stacey wants a donut. Even though she says she's full, after that burger, she's brought a donut. Just saying, just saying.
What for you, Ad?
A donut with custard in. But I'm just saying, you're saying you're full. Just saying. So we're just back now. There was a lot of traffic.
It was loads, yeah. Considering when we landed at the airport and came here to the Airbnb, there was hardly anyone on the road.
And went to Scion Park.
And went to
Scion
Scion
Mall.
Park. Scion Mall, sorry, next to Scion Park.
There was no traffic.
Hardly any cars on the road. And
it
was
chocker.
it was really busy.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we got put all the shopping away now.
And unpack the suitcases, because we never did that. We went
Not
straight
properly.
to the Scion Mall.
Not
so
properly.
We've got, loads sort through.
And we want showers.
And we want showers as well, because I am
Stinky.
knackered.
Oh.
I am
knackered.
stinky. Yeah, knackered. I am stinky as well. Yeah, but we've been up since 3 this morning. If anyone didn't know, Tenerife is the same time as the UK, so we haven't had to adjust to any time difference.
No.
Some of you may already know that, but for those that don't, it is just the same time zone.
Yeah, got loads come from this little trip.
Yeah.
Going around the island, going to Scion Park, Loro Park, a few other bits along the way. Whale trip, that was the other one I couldn't think of, and some hotels.
Got loads of fun stuff.
Yeah.
But tomorrow for us anyway, we like staying active when we're away. We do like doing stuff, but I think for tomorrow we are just going to enjoy just chilling, because we're so busy, especially on a lot of the American holidays that we do. We're just so busy every day. So tomorrow we're going to be out by that pool, relaxing, chilling, going for a little walk. But it'll be boring stuff to film, so we're not going to film that. We wait until we've got the good stuff, because if you are thinking of coming to Tenerife, we'll show you like the main attraction to come here, really. What there is to do here. Yeah,
plus like I say, we worked quite a few days, normal jobs leading up to this. So we just need a little.
Quite busy, aren't we? Yeah, and I've had a bit of a bug, haven't we, surprised these past few weeks. So seems just about getting over it now, but I am a bit knackered now.
Yeah, I'm ready for a nice shower and a cup of tea.
Me too. I'm thirsty. I think I'm after that
both.
burger.
Love both. Cup of tea.
A cup of tea. Yeah, all right then.
Oh, we best go, because these ice creams are probably defrosted. We haven't put nothing away yet. We literally chucked them on there's some on the table here and some on the floor over there.
Oh yeah,
and I completely forgot about that.
Away.
Yeah. So before our ice creams melt, we're going to leave it
Truffles.
there. Yeah. So as always, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.